Today we're going to talk about the town with the most exclusive beach clubs in the world. When you hear about this town, pictures of famous people sunbathing, expensive shops, and luxury boats come to mind. It's hard to imagine that this posh beach resort area was originally just a modest fishing village. This city is one of the best spots to travel to in France to experience the glitz and beauty of the French Riviera. This vacation town in the sun has charming old villages, upscale beach clubs, and magnificent sandy beaches. The charming pastel-colored homes, winding cobblestone lanes, and shaded squares exude an old-world charm. With its captivating deep blue waves and Mediterranean landscape of pine trees, olive groves, and cypresses, the beach setting further adds to its charm. So, without birthing any more curiosity, let's look at the top 5 things that you can do in Saint-Tropez, the town with the most exclusive beach clubs in the world. Number 5, take a stroll in the old town, La Ponche. Well, it's the most scenic part of Saint-Tropez and the traditional heart of the fishing village. A portion of it has been designed as a pedestrian zone, which encompasses tiny stores, upscale boutiques, cafes, and restaurants next to charming cobblestone roads and narrow alleyways. It's the perfect location to dwell in history and see a bit of Saint-Tropez's past. This tiny neighborhood, which was formerly the village's fishing area, never fails to impress tourists. Back then, the location was very well known, especially among the fishermen from Spain, Italy, and Greece who would go fishing with the locals. Also located in the old town are many significant landmarks. Take a stroll to the quaint little Notre-Dame de l'Assomption church. A wooden sculpture of Saint-Tropez can be found inside the Italian Baroque interior of the tower, which is often featured in postcards and town pictures. Locals parade through the streets to honor the saint every May 15th and 16th. A spring vacation to the French Riviera is well worth experiencing the festival Les Bravades. To enhance the experience, walk through the old town's winding lanes and discover this picturesque village's Provençal heart. Explore the designer shops, proceed to the seaside promenade, take in the views, then proceed to the Place des Lys to explore the markets. Take a quick break at one of the trendy cafes or try a regional meal at one of the neighborhood's quaint restaurants. La Ponche also has a tiny pebbled beach that can prove to be a wonderful place for a quick swim. Number 4, get lavish at Plage de Pampelonne. The grand beach scene of Saint-Tropez is characterized by sunbathing at lavish private clubs, good dining by the sea, and a chic sea and be seen atmosphere. And the beach that fits this criteria the most is Plage de Pampelonne. A fashionable clientele of jet-setters frequent at the posh private beach clubs along the 5 kilometers of sandy shoreline. For a soothing experience, the clubs lend out lounge chairs and umbrellas and offer beachside service. There are upscale restaurants with seaside patios in several of the clubs. The renowned Club 55 and Niki Beach Club are 2 of Saint-Tropez's most storied locations. These regal private beach clubs are crowded with celebrities, residents, and visitors from around the world. In the movie And God Created Woman, Brigitte Bardot popularized Club 55, which has since become a hotspot for the rich and famous. Not the food, but the ambiance of Club 55's casual restaurant is what draws large amounts of people. Despite the menu's relative simplicity, the outside terrace's tree-shaded setting makes for a nice seaside dining experience. The club also houses a boutique where trendy beachwear is sold. Another exquisite option that you can explore is Niki Beach, a chic beach club with exciting vibes, drawing gorgeous individuals and celebrities like other trendy spots. The hip set of Saint-Tropez gathers here to relax by the pool on luxurious sunbeds and loungers where waiters offer seaside beverages, food from the restaurant, or take in the entertainment while the DJs spin music all day long. Number 3, enjoy the scenic seaside path Sentier du Littoral. A stunning and well-known peninsula that pierces the Mediterranean Sea, a favorite vacation spot for both domestic and foreign tourists, and a playground for the rich and famous. Starting just outside La Ponche's historic district, this breathtaking coastline trail travels the length of the Saint-Tropez Peninsula. The lush Mediterranean environment and the natural beauty of the shoreline may both be enjoyed through the Sentier du Littoral. The course includes steep slopes, rocky seaside walks, and easier beachside routes. The Sentier du Littoral path can be explored as a half-day hiking trail for those who enjoy being outside. On the route to the beach, you can also walk along some of the paths. The Plage des Salins, for instance, has a long beachfront of beautiful sand and shady pine trees. You can walk along the coastline down to the actual water level and up to lofty heights on the curving stone route. Good footwear is vital for easy exploration. Number 2, explore Saint-Tropez Harbor. By yacht, especially your own, is perhaps the best way to get to Saint-Tropez. But for the vast majority, a stroll through the Old Port will have to do, providing a means of admiring the waterfront's grandeur and star-studded glamour. As you stroll about the 18th century harbor, you might catch a glimpse of a few famous people, but even if you don't, the sea views, gorgeous yachts, and pastel-colored homes are unforgettable. After having done enough wandering along the waterfront and soaking in varied angles, you can settle in for a drink or dinner. There are many bars and cafes in the area, but going to the old cafe, Le Sénéquier, where French authors, directors, and several other notable people previously gathered, would be ideal. This is a great location for a leisurely morning coffee and croissants, or a drink at sunset and some people watching on the river. There are numerous markets near the port that provide some of the best regionally produced goods. Visit the Old Port, take in the luxury boats docked there, and have a lovely and tranquil stroll down the promenade. Additionally, you'll see a lot of excellent artists painting famous Saint-Tropez locations and seaside scenes. Saint-Tropez has developed a reputation for luxury, and because of this, the Old Port District has a lot of gourmet specialty food stores. Take a moment to savor some Mediterranean cuisine in one of the French Riviera's most stunning cities. The historic port is the ideal location to enjoy some delicious seafood while learning about the region's maritime heritage. Near a rocky wharf in the harbor, you can go for a stroll. It stretches from the port to the ocean and provides breathtaking panoramic views of the lovely shoreline and its surroundings. Number 1. Sunbathe at public beaches. Along Pampelonne Beach, Saint-Tropez is renowned for its upscale private beach clubs. There are numerous public beaches, though, with top-notch amenities. A sizable sandy beach called La Bouillabaisse Plage is located just beyond the village's port. Along with free public restrooms and showers, this beach also offers a beachside restaurant serving French and Italian food. Rentable sun loungers and umbrellas are easily available here. In the summer, lifeguards patrol the beach and a swimming area is roped off for swimming. Saint-Tropez has beaches that are valued for their untamed natural environment alongside the public beaches with modern amenities. The Plage des Graniers is close to the village's center and is a short stroll from the Citadel. This tiny beach is home to a wonderful seafood restaurant and magnificent ocean views. A challenging hiking track leads to the small sandy beach known as the Plage de la Moute, which is tucked away in a secluded cove. Getting to the beach requires a 45-minute hike. Bring food for a picnic since it's an ideal location for a relaxed picnic meal because of its beautiful surroundings. Saint-Tropez has a lot to offer tourists intrigued about the environment, architecture, local customs, and history. There are many neighborhood restaurants and bars with a friendly and welcoming atmosphere if you're searching for a more laid-back and informal style of nightlife. So, when do you plan on relaxing at one of Saint-Tropez's lavish club beaches? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, where to next?